welcome back to Aussie Frugal Family. My name is Rachel, and on this channel we chat about our life as a family of four in a cost of living crisis and sort of uneasy times. I just got a new camera. Sorry if you can hear children screaming. My husband is watching them right now while I have a break down here. Yeah, I just got a new camera, which is exciting. I feel like it makes my forehead look enormous and it makes me look sort of pale. Yeah, so I am still figuring out how to use it and everything, but I thought it was about time to invest in a vlogging camera. Crazy. Before this, I have just been filming on my phone, which is totally fine, honestly. Like, the picture quality, the sound quality, totally fine. But the storage was not quite what I needed, even though I was deleting everything after I was uploading it. Still not enough storage on the phone itself, especially because I have two young children, so there are lots of pictures and videos of kids. It also got very difficult to edit just on my phone. Like, my thumb would hurt and stuff. I'm gonna have to actually like look into, I don't know, editing programs or something, free ones hopefully. And yeah, I might need to dedicate some actual time to doing it instead of just doing it while the baby naps, because the baby doesn't nap that much anymore. He's 9 months old and he's not having that big long 3-hour contact nap that he used to have. He's also going to bed a lot later. I used to just do all my voiceovers and stuff at 5:30 when he went to bed. He goes to bed at like 7 now with the toddler, which is the same time that my husband and I go to bed, so not gonna be doing it then. So yeah, bought a camera. Let me know, does it look weird? I don't know how to, like, if this is the only wide-ish angle thing I can do. I feel like it's kind of like in my face a bit, but anyway. Let me know what you think. So I know I seem very like happy and chipper, but this is actually a sad video. Unfortunately, or lots of you will know, we recently got chickens. Unfortunately, we have had some incidents with the chickens. We have had a fox take most of our chickens. It has come twice that we know of, and it has taken, how many chickens all up? I don't know, mum brain, I don't know. We have 3 chickens left though. So yeah, it actually took one of our favorites as well, Rooster, who used to come up to the house, which is very, very sad. If you saw my original video about the chickens, you'll know that I've had them here before and have never seen a fox here ever. I've been here for 6 years and I've had chickens here for like most of that time probably, and never seen a fox. This year, everyone in the community is like, oh my gosh, there's so many foxes at the moment, and unfortunately they have taken our chickens. So yeah, that's a bit sad. It actually came out, I heard a big kerfuffle yesterday morning at about 8 o'clock in the morning, and I came out and it was just out there, just with a chicken in its mouth. So yes, that was traumatizing, and yeah, just so brazen for them to be out during the day. I tried to chase it off, the dog tried to chase it off. It was not scared of either of us. So yes, we are going to have to reevaluate our chickens. After the first fox incidents, we kept them inside their coop for ages, until we built a new run thing. And then we were just going to let them out like during the day. I'm getting bitten by mosquitoes. They're locked up at night and everything, but yeah, we were just going to let them out during the day, and yes, the fox came back the first time we let them back out. So we learnt our lesson there. I don't think we can have free range chickens here. I think one day we will build an enclosed run, but yeah, for now, with only 3 chickens, their little chicken house is more than enough for them. But anyway, let me give you a little update on them. So the chicken house is looking good, like it's still good. We do need to do some more predator proofing now that we know there are foxes around. We haven't seen them out at night, weirdly enough, only during the day. And they haven't entered the coop at all yet. but we do have to dig some wire down here. We can't really put wire the whole way across because it's on a huge slope. I don't know if you can tell, but it just wouldn't work. So we might have to dig some wire under here. We also need to enclose this part. Don't mind the mess, the bush turkeys have been digging in this. This is where the floor drops out and all of their old bedding goes into there to compost, which was great until the bush turkeys came. But yeah, we need to enclose that for safety. And then there is a door in there, but I think we're going to we've got an electric door on the outside of the coop that we were using to open and shut in the morning and afternoon to let them free range. But I think what we're going to have to do is put the automatic door on the inside and then fully enclose the inside just so they're a bit more protected. But yeah, these are the girls we have left. So we've got 3 big red girls. They don't really have names. We've been calling one Big Red, but yeah, let me know your chicken names. I don't know. I think maybe once spring is over, we will be able to let them free roam a little bit in the garden just while we're down here. And then hopefully we can teach them to go back home with us when we put them back in. But yeah, this fox didn't care about me, so maybe we can't do that. I don't know. Anyway, so this is the garden situation as well. What garden? The bush turkeys, the wire on top that I have put on has been pretty good. I'm not going to lie. The chickens can't get onto it. Not that they can now anyway. The bush turkeys have scratched up a little bit, but nothing like they used to. So I think, yeah, I might keep that wire there and maybe put like a big netting or something over it as well. I don't know. I want to figure that out before I actually plant anything in here. You see I have some spinach hanging on for dear life over there. And there are some nasturtiums growing here. In this big, what's it called, wall bed thing, not much is happening. My oregano is going really well though, which is good. So the idea is the oregano will spread all over this wall and that will be sort of like a mat cover, and then I'll plant stuff on top of it. These are strawberries. It was very, very dry for a very, very long time, so they weren't doing too well, but they'll spring back to life. I've also just got some like little natives in there that are doing pretty well. I do need to do a bit of a weed though, but yeah, it's not doing too badly. We have the mulberry tree in here as well, which I have been picking mulberries from pretty much every day. We've had a little bit of rain and wind recently though, so that's sort of taken all the mulberries down onto the ground, and now there's no chickens to come and eat them. But anyway, yeah, what's over here? Not much at the moment, just mulberries that have fallen. There's not that much point in gardening or putting in a garden in summer here because it gets really, 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 really hot. But yeah, maybe. So yeah, really sad about the chickens because we had just like made this all nice and big so that they couldn't flap out. Like the chickens could not get out of this area. Unfortunately, a fox could get in though during the day. Ugh. But yeah, I think maybe in the future what we could potentially do is put another door on the lower side of the coop down here, maybe another automatic one, fence the top and the bottom of this part and give them this outdoor space. Because yes, their coop is big enough, but they don't get sun, which I know chickens love to sunbake, and they don't have that much dirt to like dust themselves in either. And I just feel like they would be so much happier if they had this little area. Yeah. I can't remember if I already showed you the water tank setup as well, but there's the water tank. It has just rained and it worked really, really well. So Rory put in a piece of free gutter that we found, goes to the water tank. The water tank goes to the little water cups. And yeah, that's how they drink their water. So yeah, that's working really well. And the feeder's sort of working okay as well now. So that's good. Anyway, that was just sort of like a little chicken / garden update. The toddler is enjoying coming down here a lot more now that it's a bit less scary, and she's not scared of the chickens anymore either. So yeah, hopefully over summer, autumn, winter, we will be able to get everything going. Yeah, so I would love some recommendations for planting. So we live in the Gold Coast hinterland, so it's like subtropical. We live in the rainforest, we get a lot of rain, very humid over the summer, pretty dry over the winter and spring. Yeah, I don't know, what sort of crops should I grow? What would be most useful, I suppose? Let me know. Anyway, that was it. So just testing out the camera, chicken update. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.